Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On fourth down, Goff, and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. They will run it over center with Hall. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Here comes Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now he'll run it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, New York.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Makes the score Jets 7, Lions nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And they are not going to pitch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. Open man. That's Gibson.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
On the run, here's Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Rodgers to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on first down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second down, Rodgers. That one taken in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Lions call their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. And even 30 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, Rodgers into space at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and it'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Rodgers. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's caught by Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
First and goal at the 1 yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Jack Potts to kick off for the Lions.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
A give. Here's Hall. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Give left side. Here comes Hall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To throw, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Rodgers now. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Jets 14.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll go play action with Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into...
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
At the 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10. They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They hand it to Gibbs. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Rodgers on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. They're on the 10-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball. given the situation, I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it's a win here for the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout